When Boko Haram held sway and they first started bombing strategic locations in Abuja, my office was located very close to a certain international organization that got bombed. There was sufficient distance between us. It was not a distance you would want to trek, but if you totally needed to walk it, it might take you like, say, about an hour. But the thing is, because the building was quite big, we could see it from our own office. So anyway, on the day of the explosion, I was in the office. We were all in the office. Life was going on. Our building shook. And that was why I had to establish the distance. For our building to shake, considering the distance, that explosion was massive. Well, after a few months, a cleanup crew was invited to the premises and they started work. Renovations had to be done because the office had been closed for a while, naturally. Remove the debris, do renovations, repaint, all of that, the works. There's nothing special about that. What is special about this thing is, because of the nature of the organization, you can imagine that the people working there, the space, the staff strength there would be dominated by top echelon of academia, eggheads, brilliant minds, the people who know what's up, the intelligentsia, so to speak. Do you know that the people that cleaned up that place said they found charms all over the place, talismans, juju, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, in a space as elite as that place was? Not to scare you, but if you're sharing office space, if your office is a public kind of place, you're working with colleagues, if you're not running your own show, if it's not your own gig, where you have your own office, your own space, and you control it, it's constantly on the lock and key. Once it is any kind of public organization, any kind of space that you're sharing with other people, be prayerful. Before you sit down, say a silent prayer in your heart. Sorry about that. It's the dust in the air. I'm not even going to edit it out. I'm a human being because some dust got into me and I coughed. Anyway, the point I was trying to make was, don't take things for granted. People are strange. People that you would not think are doing certain things are doing those things. And you don't have to bring yourself down to their level, but by all means, try to stay spiritually alert, be prayerful, do the one that works for you. I'm Christian of the Catholic predisposition, so I have some holy water in my office. I sprinkle it on myself, and I try to live a decent life and hope that that combination alone is enough. Because one, I don't believe in witchcraft. I don't do juju and all of these things. So I do the one that I'm more conversant with. But trust me, the fact that you think these things, they don't matter, they don't count and all this, that's fine. That's you. There are other people who live by those things. They believe that all the good things they have in life are as a result of that deity, or that juju, that witchcraft, that talisman, that charm that they are carrying. And such people will equally be glad to go drop your name somewhere out of sheer malice, jealousy, hate, rivalry, or just small office back and forth. You think you had an argument with somebody yesterday, you apologize today, you think it's over, and the person goes to drop your name somewhere. This is just to sound a note of warning. It's not to frighten anybody. I'm just saying that if an organization as posh as that, we could receive reports that people were finding charms all over the place. It's not this your small ministry work where people gossip, carry stories around, both the one that is true and the one that is not true. It's not there that they will not now come and do it too. So please grow eyes in the back of your head.